What's poppin', you two? It's Fisk Vegas. Let's have a little bit of MVP talk. NBA this time. I think that this is probably going to be one of the greatest MVP races of all time because you're going to have two candidates with record-breaking seasons. And you're going to also have two candidates that can legit... You know what? I actually wouldn't be mad if this was a Peyton Manning, Steve McNair situation where they share the fucking trophy. I wouldn't be mad because I really feel like the MVP has been a little bit of a joke in the past when it comes down to we're just gonna give it to the best player on the best team instead of actually giving it to the most valuable player. Like when Kobe was getting shitted out of MVPs by Steve Nash. Or like when fucking Derrick Rose is getting the MVP over fucking LeBron. Like, come on, man. Just because you got the best record and you're the best player on that team doesn't mean you should get MVP. I said all that to say this. James Harden got robbed out of an MVP 2 seasons ago when Steph Curry won 67 games. They gave it to him. That was bullshit. James Harden led a bunch of nobodies to fucking 56, 57 wins and the number 2 seed in the West by his damn self because Dwight Howard was always in and out of the lineup. Can you even name the starters from that fucking team 2 years ago? Can you really name them? I ain't think so. So all I'm saying is this. Enough with the record shit. Because when I make my case for James Harden, that's really the only thing you can say about James Harden that he has better than Russell Westbrook because his team has a better record. And by the way, all you fucking Steph Curry lovers, he, without a shadow of a doubt, deserved to be the unanimous MVP last season. I'm talking about his first MVP. Last season, he was the best player from the start of the season to the end of the season. Come playoff time, LeBron took his fucking crown back. But anyway, that ain't about that. It's about MVP. At the moment, James Harden, 28 points, 11 assists, 8 rebounds. It's fucking awesome. It's fucking amazing. It's great. And his team is a third in the West with 31-10 at the moment. You can't knock him. He's winning. His defense has gotten better. And he's running that offense like a machine. Better than Steve Nash did. Steve Nash never averaged 11.8 assists in the season and 28 points and 8 rebounds. He's doing shit that not even Steve Nash did running the same system. I have no beef with James Harden. No beef. But let's be real here. He has some talent on his team. Them same people who you think are scrubs who've never been an all-star because Chris Broussard wants to talk about this. No team has ever won 60 games without another all-star. Well, you know what? Eric Gordon and Ryan Anderson aren't bad players. They're really not bad players. Last I checked, they were just on a playoff team with Anthony Davis, 2 years ago? So it's not like these players is bad. I mean, cut it the fuck out here. Let's cut it the fuck out. It's not like James Harden has got them scrubs he did back in 2014. Now, in 2014, he had them scrubs out there. But Ryan Anderson, Eric Gordon, Patrick Beverley, Clint Capella when he's healthy, Trevor Ariza, that team is not bad. Like, please, cut it the fuck out with that shit. Now, with Russell Westbrook, and by the way, Mike D'Antoni is a hell of a coach. Let's not, Houston Rockets ain't chopped liver. Now, Westbrook, 31 points, 10 assists, 10 rebounds. My knock on Westbrook, and it's my only one knock, is his only case for MVP is he's averaging a triple-double. And at the moment, he's at 10.7 assists and 10.5 rebounds. Can he really keep up this pace? Because if he doesn't average a triple-double and James Harden does actually go out there and win 60, 63 games, there's no way in hell you give the MVP to Russell Westbrook. You just can't do it. A lot of the reason why Russell Westbrook can win MVP and have a worse record than Harden is because what he's doing is so record-setting. What he's doing is so transcendent. It hasn't been done since Oscar Robertson. Oscar Robertson played so long ago. We have no film of Oscar Robertson playing. I mean, really, can you really go on YouTube and get that many clips of Oscar Robertson? How many Oscar Robertson clips can you really fucking get? Let's be real here. Let's keep it all the way real here. How many fucking Oscar Robertson highlights can you really find? I'll wait too. I'm more than happy for y'all to post a response video, hit me on Twitter. Show me some fucking Oscar Robertson highlights. Please, give me a 5-minute Oscar Robertson highlight reel. I fucking dare you. I dare you. So as far as I'm concerned, did it even happen? It's sort of like Wilt Chamberlain's 100-point game. You remember the conspiracy theories and shit to say we don't know if it happened because there's no video of it? All we got is a picture of him holding up a 100-point thing. I'm just saying, people. I never saw Oscar Robertson. At least I can go on NBA films and see some fucking Wilt Chamberlain games. I'm just saying, just saying. So, I really feel like with Westbrook, and by the way, if you want to talk about a team with no talent, who the hell is Russell Westbrook playing with? Enes Kanter, Steven Adams, Victor Oladipo, get the fuck out of here. There's no fucking way you can expect Russell Westbrook to win as many games as he's going to win. The Thunder are, 26-14? If you put that in the East, right now, they're the 3rd seed. They're right there with Boston. They're right there with Boston and Toronto. So it's not his fault he's in the West where the two top seeds, the Golden State and the motherfucking Spurs. That ain't his fault. So at best, when you're in the West, at best you're gonna finish 3rd. At best. So if Westbrook stays on his pace and finishes in the 4th and 5th seed, you can't knock him for that. You really can't knock him for it. Oh, and while I was doing my research, because I know if you listen to my videos, I'm not a stat guy. As far as I'm concerned, if you want to hear a bunch of stats and shit, go to ESPN. I mean, I can't be the only one who gets tired of hearing people just conjure up stats to make an argument. It's just like, I like to talk with my eyes. I like to give my opinion from what I'm seeing, not from a bunch of numbers. That's just me. But here's a fun fact. Out of the top 20 leading rebounders, Westbrook's the only guard there. Westbrook is 11th in the league in rebounding. Out of that 20, only 3 of them, Westbrook, the Alphabet, a.k.a. the Greek Freak in Milwaukee, and Kevin Durant, they're the only ones who aren't power forwards or centers. And they're both damn near 7 feet tall, so I don't care if they're both small forwards. There's like Russell Westbrook is like the only one who's under of 6 feet 8, 6'9", getting that many rebounds. This guy jumps over 7 footers, grabs a rebound, runs all the way down the court, beats like 4 people, and dunks the ball. It's the greatest shit I've ever seen. That's why he's my favorite player. But I'm gonna cut this short by saying this. If you made me pick an MVP, I would have to go with Russell Westbrook. By the name of the title, the MVP has got to go to Russell Westbrook because he's the most valuable player. I'm a firm believer that if Harden got hurt for 10 games, they will at worst go 5-5. I'm 100% sure that Mike D'Antoni will plug in some random ass point guard that could make them go 5-5. There's a system there. Russell Westbrook is the system. If Russell Westbrook got hurt for 10 games, the Thunder will go 1-9, maybe 2-8. They might run into Philly or some shit. But other than that, that team ain't winning. That's how I like to judge MVPs. If you take Harden off the Rockets, you mean to tell me Eric Gordon, Patrick Beverly, and Ryan Anderson, Trevor Ariza can't go out there and get you 35 wins? If you take Russell Westbrook off that Oklahoma City Thunder team, they win 10 games. They are the 76ers. And that's my MVP case of Russell Westbrook. That team's going to win 50 games. If you take Russell Westbrook off that team and just name me the names on that roster, how the fuck is that even possible? He's going to win 50 games with that team. Shout out to Russell Westbrook. That's my MVP as of January. Now, shit can change over the next 2-3 months. But as of right now, my MVP is Russell Westbrook because he does everything. Literally. My name is Fisk Vegas, and I approve this message.